All right, BB, you ready? It's outside of Lakeland. Scratch and sniff. Cheddar, scratch and sniff.
Oh, we're gonna do the Santa Fe dipping.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do the Santa Fe because it's just spinach in it.
Yes. What do you think?
There's your famous painkiller.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them today. That looks yummy, 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 yummy.
Too bad that wasn't glazed. That's butter.
And honey.
I know, but I'm just saying if it was glazed, ooh, like a sweet glazed on it.
Oh.
Like when we went to that one place and where the hell did we go to? Hops. Up in Washington.
Oh.
Where they put the glaze on it.
Yeah.
I mean, because it does have a little sweetness to it, but the more sweetness, the better.
For you.
Because I feel like the butter overtakes the
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Alright, that's the painkiller. Let me get a old painkiller. Painkiller for today's discussion. That's what a lot of people are gonna need.
Oh my God, what are we discussing now?
Well, about people that have YouTube channels.
Oh my God.
And like in our situation, not the famous people. Not the ones that, you know, like the PewDiePies and stuff. But people like us.
Gotcha.
That it's kind of like DoorDash dreams. You know, YouTube has the same dreams as DoorDash.
Yeah.
You know, people think you go to DoorDash, you're gonna make $1 million, and everyone's making all these videos. And damn, I wish you would do that to me. Lick my rim.
Put some caramel on it, I might.
Caramel and whatever the heck is on there.
Coconut.
But yeah, a lot of people make videos and you know, how to do this, how to do that, and then when you try to do it, you're not doing it, and then you get all frustrated.
Yep.
And you want to quit. But
Well,
have yourself a painkiller.
BB is.
Alright, BB, there goes your chicken pot pie. And there goes my meatloaf, carrots, potato. And there goes BB messaging.
It's just Sean and Carlos.
Alrighty, BB. I'm definitely gonna try this without ketchup, with the gravy, just how they did it. Looks pretty good. You get 2 pieces here
I'm pretty
for
good.
$14.
Yeah. Mine's 12.
So, I mean, the meatloaf definitely compared to the portion size that they give you in Cracker Barrel is better here. Now we just have to taste it. See if it's better seasoning. How's your soup? It's creamy?
Oh, yeah. I needed this.
That's very creamy today.
BB's down for some comfort food today.
I don't know if that apple pie, that
Pot pie?
looks smaller or what. But
Deeper
anyway.
bowl.
Oh, okay. But anyway, talking about YouTube channels.
Okay.
A lot of people, they want to start a YouTube channel, say at our age, or a little bit younger than us. They get all frustrated because what everyone thinks off the bat is that 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, they start watching PewDiePie and all these other Disney contents, and they see how these people, they just imagine that these people are making tons of money. And they figured, well, I'd like to do that. When we started our video thing, we just did it for fun. We still do it for fun.
Yeah.
We make between $200, $250
a month.
That's with like 5 people that donate $1 a month. So we're happy with that because, again, we're not making enough on YouTube to pay every trip we go on or something. But we want to share our experience with our friends. We mainly do it is to make new friends, so when we go to places we can visit them, they can show us around. We made great friends on here.
We've made wonderful friends on
so
here.
So that's our benefit. You got Carlos
and
Sean,
Mom, Dad Vader.
You got Jose.
Yeah, and Laura. And then we got Katrina, we got Julie.
Yeah, you got Ashley. You have a lot of people.
So
Linda.
Yes.
Just a lot of people.
Looky there.
It's dry.
No, it's wet on one side.
Oh,
it's just.
That's what she said. You got Domo, Nene.
Yeah.
We went to their house. A lot of people we visited along our journey.
Yeah.
That's where we benefit from our YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people think once they get 1,000 subscribers, I'm only going to put out 1 video a week, or I'll put out 2 videos a week, or I'll put out 7 videos a week.
Right.
Because they see these other people making, vlogs, and they think right off the bat, oh, I'm going to put 1 video out a week. I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to make $1,000.
My chicken.
That's a big piece of chicken.
They're all like this. Can't say that's not homemade. Yeah, it just needs ketchup on it. Well, it's right there.
Try 1 piece ketchup, 1 piece.
1 piece not, yeah. Or do you want them to bring you out an extra bowl
No,
of gravy?
I'm good. So anyway. So they already have it set in their minds that I'm going to make a ton of money like these other YouTubers.
Huh.
There we go. All righty.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No,
That's
you're
all
good.
right.
It's not your fault.
All right.
And then straight spinach dip only. That's the best. And that's, what's that on top of there?
Sour cream.
Yeah. So anyway, so they've already had it in their mind. I'm gonna get sponsorships.
Huh.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then all of a sudden they start a channel, and they can hardly get any views. Then they start getting disappointment.
Or disgusted, or both.
Right. Then they make promises and they don't keep them. If you don't like to work, or if you're working a regular job and you're trying to take up YouTube full time or part time, YouTube is a job. It's not something you can go online and just say, hey, I'm going to make content every Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
And then all of a sudden,
It's not there.
you're not doing it. And then, then you make a video because you see all the big time YouTubers saying, oh, sorry I didn't put out a video yesterday. I was sick or something came up. See, you put yourself with those big YouTubers. It's not going to work with you. Because the minute you make those promises, people are not going to watch you no more. Us personally, we just make videos every day. We don't make no promises. Videos are coming out every day. We just make videos every day. And if we happen to miss a video, we miss a video.
Yep.
So like I was saying, so then they make promises that they can't keep. And then they want to get mad at YouTube because it's like, okay, I made my 1,000. How come I'm not making a lot of money?
It don't work that
The
way.
best practice is before your 1,000 videos, you put out your worst videos ever. Because when you make the 1,000 and you have the views, the watch time, and you have the subscribers, and you start bringing in, the YouTube money, you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like you've already established yourself. If you're up to 1,000, you're not at 1,000 subscribers, and you're not establishing yourself, well, you're going to be, again, disappointed. You're going to be mad. You're going to be like, why me? So, the whole point we're telling you is people like us.
How's everything tasting so far over here?
Good.
Good? Yeah.
People like us that don't make a lot of money on YouTube. Okay. When you get 1,000 subscribers, it does not guarantee you
You're gonna.
make a ton of money.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't pay you a check until you make your first $100. So if you don't make $100 a month, it took us a year
Yeah.
before we even seen our first $100.
It sure
So-
did.
Plus you got to promote yourself.
Yeah.
Then a lot of people think, well, I'm going to go make t-shirts, I'm going to make mugs, I'm going to go make stickers and try to sell them on the side. We have 1,000 stickers and we might have sold one of them. And they're just $2 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So don't waste
So-
your money until you get there.
We have a P.O. box that's empty. Never no mail in it.
Unless it's around the holidays.
Right. Because we send Christmas cards to people.
I love doing that.
I'm just trying to say, people that think that, oh, I'm going to get a P.O. box. I'm going to get a ton of mail. I'm going to get, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Donations. It don't work like that.
And yeah.
And it all comes down to your content. If I'm making Disney content or food content, and I'm trying to compete with these other people that have established themselves,
It's hard.
you have to have a personality. You have to have a special personality to become a YouTuber. Because a lot of us, we look at YouTubers and we think like, wow, how the hell is this guy getting 30,000 views, 300,000 views? How's he getting that?
I'm with you over
It's
there
just-
before I spill you.
It's just he grasps to everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes we all can't grasp it to everybody.
No.
I always say it's good to start YouTube when you're younger, because then you can grab your audience as you're getting older, because
Right.
you have the younger audience growing old with you.
Right.
When you're older, the generation that's now does not connect with the older generation at all.
Uh-uh.
They like the stupidness. They like clickbait. They like pranks. That And then when you start getting 300,000 views or 50,000 views or even 5,000 views, you're going to start getting haters along with them as well. We have 5,000 subscribers. The most of the videos that we get are between 200 to 400 views.
Yeah.
Okay? And a lot of people think, I need subscribers. I need subscribers. No. It's views what pays you. Because I've seen people like the Adam the Woos and... anyway, just look at their subscriber count. Their subscriber count does not match. I've seen people with 30,000 subscribers and only get 200 views.
Yep.
Subscribers doesn't get you nothing. It's the views that you want. I mean, it's nice to have subscribers because subscribers and likes, what they offer is they put you in the algorithm real high because you have a higher comments. Like if you get a ton of comments, you get a ton of likes, you get a ton of subscribers, that keeps you up into the algorithm. When you don't, you can have 100,000 subscribers and have only 20,000 views, and your channel will not be in the algorithm. So that means less and less people would know you put out a video.
Right.
So then people start getting frustrated because, I got 2,000 and I can hardly get 25 people to watch me. Well, that says a lot of things. It's you or it's your content. And if you're gonna come on YouTube again and make promises that I'm gonna put out a video every Monday, and you don't do it because you realize like, oh my God, this is really work. This takes too much of my time. What can I think? I can't think of nothing, to make. Well, then then you need to be making YouTube videos for fun.
Yep.
Not for monetization. Again, a lot of people be like, oh, well, I don't care what you said. I'm a hard worker. I'm out to succeed. And, they try to use all these excuses. But you have to remember, now that YouTube is cracking down on a lot of things,
it's harder
to do all those stupid things. And the people with over 50,000 subscribers, a lot of them, they don't care about YouTube money because they're getting paid sponsorship.
Right.
They're getting $500, $200 a video to run a commercial. Because you can't have a sponsor and run an ad and collect YouTube money at the same time. You can't do that. And if they catch you doing that, they'll shut your account down. Either you're going to have the AdSense or you're going to have the sponsors. You die by one or the other.
Right.
So those people that are getting sponsorship money, they don't care. That's why they can put out 1 video a week, 2 video weeks. Because not only are they making money through sponsorship, they're doing something else on the side. So, it's not all what it's cracked up to be in YouTube.
No.
All I can say is a lot of YouTubers, again, they started earlier. They keep bringing content and keep bringing good content.
Like Casey Neistat, he started when he was real young.
Yeah. But, like I said, like the Adam the Woos and stuff, they've already established themselves.
Yeah.
And the thing is when they started when they were younger, say in their 30s, then people grew old with them.
Right.
Where we're coming in here,
they got a really dedicated subscriber base.
Right, because they grew with them.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna just come on YouTube and complain, complain about everything, you're not gonna get good viewership.
Right.
Still doing okay over here?
Yes, thank you.
Like us, we had a lot of YouTube. When we did DoorDash, we had a lot of YouTube people. DoorDash people.
Yeah.
But then when we were doing other things, because we weren't doing DoorDash, our views went down. Because a lot of DoorDash people, they don't want to watch about food or going here or there.
Right.
When we went to
cool.
when we went to Puerto Rico and we did our Puerto Rico videos, we have a large amount of people that are interested in Puerto Rico.
Right.
So usually the people that are interested in traveling, they're interested in food too as well. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not just
This is just an example.
we just don't go out to eat and do a lot of food videos. But the problem is that we haven't been going nowhere. So that's all we can bring you is food videos until we start picking it up again and start traveling.
Right.
So if you're trying to copy another YouTuber because you see their success and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be just like them, and you're not them. It just is what it is.
Yep.
Not everyone is gonna be successful on YouTube. We're not successful on YouTube.
I mean, not compared to Casey Neistat, no.
I mean, even the Adam DeWoos or whatever,
Right.
we're not successful in that way. But we have other sources of income.
Right.
You know, BB Works. I have my thing. So we have sources of income coming in. YouTube money is a tip. It's like, you know what? We feel good because it's like, at least we're making some money. People do appreciate it by watching our videos. But we just don't, we didn't start YouTube to be like, oh my gosh, we're going to make, $5,000 a month.
Oh, no.
To make $5,000 a month or whatever, you have to have at least 10,000 views, if not more.
Shoot, I just now got to 5,000 subscribers. I'm happy as a pig in poop.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you have 5,000 subscribers and your views are only 400, it doesn't matter about the 5,000 subscribers.
Right.
It's the views what really pays. People watching your thing.
Right.
And then a lot of YouTubers, another thing they do too is they're like, okay, I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. I feel like when you do that, you're giving yourself, you're kicking yourself in the butt because you're not getting real people, authentic people that are watching your channel because of you.
Right.
You're getting people just to subscribe to you. Then you say, hey, if I write to you, or I'll watch your video if you watch my video. Let me tell you something. If I have 10 people that I made that promise to, I'll watch your video if you watch my video, how the hell am I going to watch 10? And them people are putting videos out every day. How am I going to watch 10 people's videos? I would have to sit at home all day to watch your videos. So 90% of people that do that, they're lying to you. They're not watching your videos. And when you do YouTube videos, how the hell you have time to watch someone else's video if you're out there making content, trying to promote yourself,
Right.
doing all this stuff, for the next video,
Right.
Trying to promote it, trying to keep up with lives. You're not watching no one's content, okay? So that's why we don't do that, because that's false viewership. You're not getting true. Like, we want to get people to watch our channel because of us, not because of a scheme of you watch me, I watch you, I subscribe to you, you subscribe to me. That's all a gimmick and a game, and they don't get. Those are like
Get rich quick schemes.
Yeah, pyramids. It does not work. You have to get it on your own. You have to get it on your own.
Well, that, and I think too, you appreciate it more when you start getting your subscribers. When you're putting that work and the effort in, and you're getting your subscribers by yourself because of you and your content, or just your content.
Yeah.
I mean, that I'm not gonna say for anybody else, but for me, that makes me feel good. That okay, I got 10 new subscribers today. Well, okay, I got to be doing something right. I got 10 new ones.
And it's just like your nail videos. Your nail videos didn't pop off.
Yeah.
And they were getting you depressed. But I was telling you, hey, you got to keep on. Remember, you're going up against a lot of people. And now that you found out that doing live nail videos get you more views, and you feel more appreciated doing the lives, you start doing your live videos and your nails. Another thing people do, and again, this is like an R level. We'll call them bottom feeders or the low boys. When you're in this situation, you know, again, it's work. It's not easy. It gets frustrating. If you think that it's like, you know, like if you think you're going to go to a job and say, listen, I want to work only 10 hours a week and make $1,000 a week, you're crazy.
Yeah, right.
YouTube is the reverse. You have to work 1,000 hours a week just to make a couple dollars.
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard work.
It is. It is hard work. Like I said, a lot of people that get frustrated, or a lot of people that I see, is that they don't, you know, they give up so quick, or they say, you know, like, when you try to tell them the truth,
They don't want to hear it.
no, they're like, oh, no, I'm not like that. I'm successful at, well, if you're successful at what you do, then why don't you have 100,000 subscribers? Why don't you have 100,000 views? You know, I'm not trying to put someone down, but I'm just trying to let you know, like, out of 10 people, only a percentage of people are going to make it in the world. Why do you think there's homeless people? You think them homeless people were like, you know, oh, I just want to grow up to be homeless? No. They wanted to grow, you know, they set their goals too high. And when you set your goals too high, and you're like I said, you're thinking you're this top YouTuber, and you're not getting nothing for views. Well, guess what? What does that tell you? That it's coming from you. You know, it's coming from what you're putting out. Honestly, a lot of people, they put out too much of their personal stuff, their problems, their business. No one wants to hear that.
Well, we do.
No. What I'm just trying to say is, sometimes people will make videos and they bitch and complain.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
No one wants to hear that.
No.
We don't tell all our problems, but
No.
if there's some issues that we feel like we'd like to share, we share it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you start you know, you start noticing us acting weird, then you're like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, there's people, you know, like I said, there's people on here that, you know, they'll talk about their trolls on there. Well, the reason you have trolls is because that's what you brought to your channel, trying to succeed it. You didn't do it you didn't do it purely. You tried to do the rich trick scheme. Subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, and then you get all these trolls now.
Well,
And that's what we're trying. Remember, we're always going to have trolls. You know,
always.
but we don't want that. We're not trying to attract those. So if 200 to 400 views and all these people are good, I'd rather have 200 to 400 views than 1,000 views and half of those people are on the comment section running their mouth.
Right.
You know, it's not worth
Right,
it.
it's not.
You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, yeah, but the haters can get you views." Yeah, they can get you views. And let me tell you something: when you start reading comments about you, they can get in your head and they can mess you up.
Yeah.
And you can think that you're strong enough, but when someone puts on there, hey, your channel sucks, hey, you're a fatty, hey, you're ugly, you know what I'm saying? Trust me.
Yep.
Those are bullets. And like I said, you might say like, oh, I don't care. Yeah, trust me, you'll care.
You'll care.
When they start critiquing your video and point out everything that's wrong with your video, yeah, you'll care. I mean, when we had our first comment back in the day, that was a bad one. That really was like, me and you were kind of like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Like, it hit you. It hit you.
I was like, damn, what's their issue?
So if you're out there making YouTube videos, and again, you're going to make promises to people, and you're not going to keep those promises, just keep your mouth shut. Just keep your mouth shut. And just put videos when you want to. Another thing is, when you don't put, if you put one video a week and then you start crying, well, why am I not having my, my view count up? It's like, dude, you're only putting one video a week. Do you think everyone is going to go back in your video playlist to watch videos you've made in the past? No. They're not gonna. A lot of these people think because these YouTubers make one or two videos that they're watching. No. You gotta be up to date. If you stop making videos for a week, like we did, your algorithm, your channel goes to 0 and it's reset. And you have to work your way back up again. You have to get into the algorithm. You have to keep putting out videos every day. You have to.
That's that wonderful artificial intelligence, people.
The minute you stop making videos is the minute everyone stops drawing to your channel. Your channel starts going down the list. And you skip a week of videos. Well, guess what? You starting all over again. Type in your name. Just type in your title. Like if we type in Cheddars. Like when I type in DoorDash, we used to put our DoorDash videos, our videos would be up on the top. As people putting DoorDash videos up, our name is going down.
Because we're not doing videos on
Right.
DoorDash anymore.
So if someone does a video the next day and I type in a DoorDash video, my video is not going to be up there no
Right.
more because I didn't do DoorDash video the next day.
Right.
That's like with any topic that you do. If you do a food topic or this topic and you're not continuously doing that,
Right.
you're resetting yourself all over. And it takes a while to get your name back up there because now people, are going to start coming back to you slowly. But by that time, these other channels are growing, and then they might find another channel that the personality of their people.
They like them better than yours.
But it's your personality. I mean, it is your personality. It's not what you put out there.
Yep.
It's not what content you put out there because everyone's putting the same thing you're putting. But it's just their person. It's what your personality.
It's how they're presenting it in their personality. Because I have been watching a young man from the UK, and he goes over stuff. There's a girl that she's from Germany. She's moved over here. Yada yada yada. But every time she gets talking about the USA, I feel like, well, you're only looking at it from a college perspective, because she was going to college, and I'm like, that's not true. That's not accurate, and he's like, okay, guys, you guys that are from the U.S., that's the one I told you is trying to move over to the U.S. to live in Texas, but I mean, I just don't like her demeanor. I mean, when I see him going through her video, and I'm like, oh no, here we go again, and it's like.
But he's the one that brings you to watch his video of her instead of people going to her video and just watching it for themselves.
Because if I had to go watch her myself, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. because I just feel like she's condescending, and I don't know, maybe it's just because
It's just all about your personality, you know.
and then there's another.
Some people attract, some people don't.
It's like, oh, well, in Germany we don't do this, and I'm like, well, you know what, you're not Germany.
And all that, when you watch YouTubers and they're like, like, this is how you become famous, make clickbait titles. Yeah, clickbait titles will work for a while. But
after a while,
if you don't have a personality, them clickbait titles won't work. Plus, if you're not a young kid doing clickbait titles, it's not going to work.
I mean, that's just like me. And cameraman will tell you, when it comes to the Hoof GP, I'm watching it. Anytime he's got a video out, I love the Hoof GP.
And if you're trying to mimic somebody else, don't be you.
Yeah.
But the whole
and
thing.
I love that about him, because even though he's doing, cow hooves and stuff like that, he's just an all-around good guy.
Right.
And he's honest, and you can see that come through his videos, and he's simple.
It's all just like I said, who you would draw to it. So.
It's just, you gotta have that pizzazz.
But don't worry about watching people trying to tell you how to make your YouTube channel grow, how to make your YouTube channel grow, because you gotta put out content every day. And you gotta put out good content. You have to have a good personality.
And when we mean content, or you're gonna start a YouTube channel, you need to find your passion.
Right, like
whether it's traveling from state to state, or you're a food connoisseur,
right.
or
just don't put out something that because you see another YouTuber successful at it, thinking that you're going to be successful at it. If you put out your true self, like BB says, if you put out yourself, and if you have a hobby that you like, you're going to attract those people to that hobby. And
I mean,
like I said, we're vloggers. We're not content creators.
Yeah.
We're just vloggers. We're just vlogging our life.
Right.
And that's it.
But I have seen that to where somebody has started a channel doing what was, quote, popular at the time.
Right. And that's the other thing.
And then when you're watching the video, and it's like they're reading, they've typed out what they're wanting to say.
Yeah, it's all scripted and everything. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not natural.
Right.
It has taken me almost 10 years to get comfortable, and I mean really comfortable, in front of this camera, to where I'm not fidgeting, and I'm like,
because a lot of stuff is scripted. It's acting, and if you're not a good actor,
and that's me, I can never be
people
a good.
can tell.
I can never be an actor.
Any questions or comments, leave them on the bottom. But we're just trying to let you know.
Yeah.
Don't start a YouTube channel, especially if you make promises, and then all of a sudden.
Well, and that, for example, cameraman said start young.
Yeah.
Let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
My grandson finally started his YouTube channel. He's a gamer. So, he's been doing it. And even he said, man, this is work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's work.
It is work. And just imagine, he's only got to go to school. Could you imagine? Which, I've already done it. I've worked a full-time job, and then on my weekends, trying to do 2 or 3 videos and get them to where a cameraman could sit there and take his time editing them, and I'm like, damn, I don't feel like doing it this weekend, but I knew I had to.
Alright, let's wait for our bill. Let's wait for the big painkiller bill.